Howdy, partner. I was out for a stroll that night. Once they'd run off... Happy?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poked through old Bill. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got towns like Good Springs and Primm don't stay in. They're slavers, led by a couple. The Legion's got... We've been hearing stories about The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Meat and hide most can find a bunch of... The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a... Keep your gun handy if you go pull.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon. Everything all right? Well, let's just finish. Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are a trap. Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forget. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
Hey there. Hi there. Sticking around Good Spring? Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. NCR patrols do a good job. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always this... Most of what's in there is junk, but if you want to take a shot at it... If the lock's too much for you... You'll need those to pick the lock. Always happy to help someone down on their luck. Sure. Southeast of here is Primm. Can't miss it, since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly. The New California Republic. They can be right pushy, but not that I got a choice. Well, they're protecting their own. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too. Got a funny name. I hear rumors, that's about it. But maybe that's... Around here, mostly... The gecko... Stick to the roads when you can. If you want to... I hunt geckos, mostly. I also... Until next time.
What the hell is your problem?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. I'm sure I've got... Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't... About a week ago, this trade... We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sun... Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town. Chain gangs, really. Problem is, it turns out that was a big escape. All right. He's a convict. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the Powder Gangers mad. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who... Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive. I didn't hear exactly. Fellow wants to get there and... Sure, the outside look... There'd be caps in it for you. I know that. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far... I don't know why it took an interest in you. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but... Fine by me. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or... Most travelers heading south. There's always something in... The New California Republic's got the... They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make... The Legion are a bunch of savage... Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. Be careful out there.